So my November Fairyloot box has finally turned up, so here is the unboxing for it and my thoughts on the box. Hi everyone, I'm Lauren and welcome back to my channel. This is Light in Lavender, where we talk about all things books and my own writing journey, and as I have just mentioned, we're going through my November Fairyloot box. It's very strange this month, so like it's just a huge cardboard box. It's just ginormous. I have no idea what's in here. I can't even remember the theme, as standard. So let's see what we've got. Also, if the audio is a little weird, I am using a little lapel mic that my bestest friend in the world, Z, bought me. So I'm just trying it out and seeing how it goes. I don't know how much audio it will pick up. I've used the like fuzzy mic because I think it will work better, but I just want to apologise for any potential audio issues that may be in this video because I've not fully tested it. Ooh, I found out what this is. Oh, it's on there as well. So this is a Kingdom of the Wicked mug designed by Avon Delia. I think this one's got something to do with death or couples in death, I'm not sure, but I do love a mug. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, so this is the design on the mug. Apologies for the ring light, that is also new. There we go, that works a bit better, so you can see the design on there. And there's also a little design on the inside and then just like a Fairyloot stamp. So this is very similar to the other mugs that Fairyloot have given us. I think I've got a couple on this desk behind me actually that I've not actually used yet. I do think these are really well made mugs and they're always so beautiful. I love the artwork and the design on them. So even though I've not read this book yet, I am excited to have received this mug. I have no idea where the spoiler card is, so I'm just gonna pick through this box and see what I can find. The next thing in the box is in this bag and it says a grimoire pin designed by No One Designs. So I'm assuming this is one of the fandom neutral ones, but I'm not sure. Oh, that's beautiful. So it is just like a little Book of Spells style pin. That is gorgeous though. It's one of them where I kind of want to just like have it on my clothes and just wear it all the time because I really like that. Ooh. The next thing in the box is this book. I have no idea what sort of journal it is. I don't know if the rose goldness is being picked up clearly with this light, but it's sort of like a creamy green, like a really light green with like rose gold foiling. I should have done some like warm-up exercises before I did this video, and that is the back design, so it's slightly different. We've got the moon phases on here. There is moons on the front, so let's see what's on the inside. Oh, it looks like this is another reading journal. So I have not finished the reading journal that they gave us last year. The pages are slightly different though on here. So I do like it though. They've got more, it does give you more information. So we've got the release date, the date you've read it, how you've read it, so you've got a little mark on there, the name and title, genre, then your notes, there's a page count bit, describe the book in 5 words, and then your overall rating. So even though I've not finished the other one, which is literally there, you can see how few pages I've used, I actually really like this and I will be keeping it to use for when I've finished the other one. I just need to record more books in it because I've read more books than I've actually put into my last reading journal. So I just need to get more consistent at recording things. But this is so beautiful and I feel like this will be something that a lot of people will really like and enjoy. Oh, I found the spoiler card. So I found this month's spoiler card. The theme for this month is the witching hour, and I kind of see the vibes that they're using. So like the reading journal has got like sort of, I did think it was going to be, what is the word I'm looking for? It could just be like a standard bullet journal that you could use for like grimoire-esque things, like having your own magic spell book. But I love this art print and I'm trying not to see what the book of the month is. We've also got the tarot cards for this month. So we've got the Tower and the star. I have no idea what these are from. I feel like it could, I don't even know. I mean, I know there's the Stardust Beef, which is inspired by the 1001 Arabian Nights. So potentially that, but I've not read it. I need to just sit and read all of my Fairyloot books. But these are beautiful. The design work on here is just stunning, as always. We have got something in a little black bag, and it says on it, S&D letter opener. I don't know what S&D might be. Oh. So I think it meant like snakes and daggers, because that is definitely a snake around. It's kind of like the old, I say old, like the medicine symbol. Oh, it could be serpent and dove, because that does look like a bird. So yeah, I bet it's serpent and dove that this one is. So it's cute. I do like these, but I just don't know where to put them. And they're more decorative than actual like letter openers. And I thought these were going to work better as letter openers, and they really don't, because I have tried. So that brings us on to the book for the month. I have no idea what it is. I'm going to grab all the things. Oh, we've got black edges. I feel like Fairyloot have been really unimaginative this year, because so many things have been black sprayed edges. I'm just going to grab out the spoiler card and the fairy scoop and the tiny bookmark that we always get. So I don't want to know what the book is, but that artwork is beautiful. So I've covered up the actual author letter, but I do like the design on that. I think that's a better view. So I am curious. Okay, so it looks like the book is this way around. So let's see what we have got. And I can't read backwards. The Ones We Burn, I Am a Weapon, Use Me, by Rebecca Mix. And then on the back it says Feral and Tender by Chloe Gong. And Hannah Witten has said romantic, brutal and hopeful. I think she had the Red Riding Hood. One of them that came out this year. I am the monster, I am the shield, I am the night and dark. Oh, that's beautiful. I like that sort of ombre sort of style. Ombre. I don't know how to say this word now. So we go from like an orange all the way round to the black. So I can kind of let them off because it's not a fully black one. Oh, we do have a pen signature, but we do have to stick it in. So I'm gonna have to stick that in and not ruin it, because I am terrible at this. Oh, Adeline Grace has also said, as beautiful as it is fierce. Oh, they've done another one of those jackets. See, I am liking this. And so we've got a reversible dust jacket, but like as an actual dust jacket. So I'm guessing it's the same thing, that this is the original cover design. And then this is like the unique one that they've made for it, which I always do this. It's like, it goes behind my head. I do like the black and whiteness of it. And I do think it matches really well with the end pages that I have just had a sneaky peek at. So let's see that. This is the bare cover. Got some more foiling, and the same on the spine. But it is these. Look at this. Look at that artwork. It's just gorgeous. And then, I can't find it. And then we've got this one on the back. It is good. It is really, really pretty. What is weird, from what I've just noticed, I don't think I've ever seen that before in a Fairyloot book. The Hodescape Want More page. I don't think I've seen that on one of these for a while. Where will I put the signature? I'm going to put it on the first title page. This is going to go horribly, horribly wrong, because the last time I did this, it went horribly, horribly wrong. Oh, it's not gone too bad. So this is where I have stuck it, just on the first page that I can. I may potentially swap the cover around on this, but I'm not entirely sure if I will, because I do like this cover as well. This is a really nice cover. I need to see what the original looked like. So I don't really know much about this. Obviously it's about witches, and it also looks like potentially like death style things, just from like the Kingdom of the Wicked is more like demons than witches, so that's the vibe I've got. Ranka is tired of death. Now she just wants to be left alone, living out her days in the wild norths of the coven that raised her, attempting to forget the horrors of her past. But when she is named Bloodwyn, the next treaty bride to the human kingdom of Isodal, Her coven sends her south with a single directive: kill the prince. Easy enough for a blood witch whose magic compels her to kill. Except the prince is gentle, kind, and terrified of her. He doesn't want to marry Rancor, he doesn't want to be king at all. And it's his sister, the wickedly smart, infuriating, beautiful Princess Aramis, who seems to be the real threat. But when witches start turning up dead, murdered by a magical plague, Aramis makes Rancor an offer: help her develop a cure, and in return she'll teach Rancor to contain her deadly magic. As the coup draws nearer and the plague spreads, Rancor is forced to question everything she thought she knew about her power, her past, and who she's meant to fight for. Soon she will have to decide between the coven that raised her and the princess who sees beyond the monster they shaped her to be. But as the bodies pile up, a monster may be exactly what they need. Oh, that sounds quite intriguing then. I'm guessing there's potentially a mild romance between the princess and the blood witch. That'll be interesting to see. But I don't really know much about this. Surprise, surprise. I don't keep up to date with books that are coming out. I'm a terrible booktuber, what can I say? But this one does sound really good, like a really witchy vibe. It does seem really chunky, but then the writing and the font of the writing is quite large. So I think it might be similar to sort of like These Violent Delights, like is a really large font, so it's easy and quick to get through. But I just need to sit and read at some point. So I'm just going to quickly go through the spoiler card and say who designed everything, just so that we credit all the artists that are doing the work in these boxes, because with the rampant rise of AI art that's coming around, I think it's especially important to be crediting the people who are making these wonderful creations for us. So the foiled mug was done by Avondale Art, or Avondale Art. The letter opener was by Jez Hawk. The book review notebook was by Chatty Nora. Cottage witchy style. Yeah, so it was like that sort of... I've got a dress that when I wear it, I feel like some sort of forest witch, and that is the vibe that that notebook was giving me. The spellbook pin was designed by No One Designs, and again, that's just fandom neutral. The letter opener was Serpent and Dove. The tarot cards were the Stardust Thief. I got it, even though I've not read the book. It just had that sort of vibe, and I thought, Stardust Thief, you've got the star. Very tenuous link, but that was where I went with it. Luli as the star, Amazing as the tower, and that was designed by Ars28. The exclusive cover on braid sprayed edges, I think it might just be the reversible dust jacket. That was done by Carne Mia, and also the artwork on the end pages, which they did look very similar styled, so that was also Carne Mia, and also the foiling on the cover, and also the author print, the character art on the author letter, that was also done by Carne Mia. So Carne Mia did the entire book redesign, so we've got that beautiful cover and end pages to thank for this wonderful person. I don't know who they are, but they've done a really good job. So my quick overall thoughts on this box. I think that because of the mug and the notebook, which are two quite expensive items in general, so like the mug probably would retail around at least £15 to £20 on its own. The book, like the main book, is what, £15 to £20 as well. And then the reading journal, you could probably get a tenner for that, like just putting it in a shop to sell. So I think that this box has been more on the worthwhile side of things compared to normal. I really love the reading journal, to be honest, and I kind of wish that I'd read enough books to have finished the other one so I could move straight into it, but it's going to be on my pile of one day I'll get around to using this notebook. If you get these subscription boxes, let me know what you think to this month's items and book. Do you think it's worth the money that you're having to pay for it? I would say that, like, for me it's £35 roughly, which I think in dollars is 40-ish, maybe a little bit less, because I have no idea what the exchange rate is these days. But I know that for international people it's a lot more expensive to cover in the fact of shipping. So sometimes I don't think the £35 is worth it, but I think this month it is more on the worthwhile side compared to normal. But it would be great to hear what you think. And do you love the reading journal? Because I think it's potentially my favourite thing. I just love practical, useful items, and Fairyloot always tends to like come through with the practical, useful items. Not so much in the past few months, but I'm hoping that they get back into that vibe. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a like, and if you want to see more videos from me, don't forget to hit subscribe. There's a new one out every single week. I hope you're all well and you're all staying safe, and until next time, bye!